Welcome to day number 93. I'm John McLauchlan. We are promoting Clickbank products using My Lead Gen Secret, the My Lead Gen Secret case study that we've been doing since the beginning of the year. So let's go and have a quick look at Clickbank, see what's come in. I'll just go and refresh the page quick. It looks like I've had another sale come in. Okay, there we go. So another sale's come in. This actually is from the old product. So we've had one sale for the new product and the rest have been old products. Okay, so the new product is yet to gain a bit of momentum, but I know we'll get there. And the thing is as well, you got to remember, is that the old product as well as the new product is also recurring revenue. So we're still going to be getting that recurring revenue coming in, okay, which is really important. And really we laid the foundations for that over the last 3 months. So that's good. Okay, so if we're going to have a quick look at the reporting side of things, and we'll go from the 1st of Jan. So just over 23,000 hops, 23,346, 478 impressions. We've had 40 new business sales. So in terms of the actual combined rebills as well, 68. That's people who've renewed on the monthly and new business. Conversion rate is 8.37, which is probably the lowest it's been. However, I'm not really too concerned about that, because if you look at down here at the social paid, we're getting a load of hops. Okay, a lot of hops from there. 1,078 hops, 24 impressions and one sale from that. So there's a lot of people looking at what I'm promoting. So people obviously know that I've been sending emails every day. They know I've been looking at social sales rep for the last 3 months, and now they're going, social paid, what's this? Okay, let's have a look. It looks interesting. And the emails are more compelling as well. So people are going to be clicking on them, and then they're going to be doing their own due diligence as to what this product is. Okay, so that's kind of my reason as to why the conversion rate has gone down, because the clicks have gone up. Okay, gross earnings 1258.89. Okay, so let me just go and grab. I'm usually quite prepared with this. Today I am not. Right, so I've got my document which has got all my pre-made emails done. Let's go and get to the right one. 5th and the 6th. Okay, right. So what I usually do, as I show you, I go to the affiliate marketplace and I get the majority of my marketing assets from Clickbank. Okay, I get the foundation, I rewrite them, and this is what I always say. Okay, live chat jobs is what we've been promoted. We're now promoting get paid to use Facebook, Twitter, and YouTube. So we're going to go to the affiliate page. And if you've got the ability to write your own emails from scratch and you're happy that they're going to convert, then excellent. Okay, you probably wouldn't even be watching this case study. Okay, but I always say the email swipes is kind of where you want to base your foundation on, because the thing is the email swipes have been written for the landing pages. So you've got that initial congruency, but what you haven't got the congruency between you and the email. So rewrite them. Okay. And as I always said, if you come down to the short ads, okay, this is where I got my kind of inspiration for writing the emails that I'm sending out. Okay, just from this. Okay, and kind of you've got your, if you imagine the middle bit is kind of the meat, okay, and you're the sandwich. Okay, you're the bread on the side. Your introduction and your outro. Okay, and that is your introduction and your branding and getting people to know, like, and trust you. Okay, so that is what I did with those. And also on the affiliate link side, make sure, okay, this is the link you can use to the individual pages. So I like this really, because the pages are more individual, whereas the previous product we promoted was more generic. So make sure you change this for your Clickbank ID and put your tracking on the end. Okay, and TID equals. Okay, and you'll get it all. You'll be fine. Right, so My Lead Gen Secret, as I always say, if you go to the card up here, this will take you to the link. Okay, and if you look at the the description below, there's two things we need to look at. Okay, first of all, you've got this link here, which is my page, where you can go and get your first account. Okay, if you're looking at this and you go, yeah, I'm happy that Mileage Gen Secret is for me, then have a look at this, and have a look at this anyway, because this video, this day 0 video, kind of explains what it's all about. All right, so you can go and click on that, put your name and email address in there. That puts you onto my list. I send you lots of bonuses. When you click yes John, let's get started right now, that's going to take you to a page that looks like this, which is the Mileage Gen Secret checkout page, and it's going to cost you $30 per account. I recommend getting a minimum of 3 accounts if you're going to be kind of serious about this, about doing it every single day, being consistent and learning your trade. If you can't afford 3 accounts, just start with 1 account, but just know that it's going to take you a bit longer, probably 3 or 4 weeks, maybe a bit longer, to start converting people into customers, okay, to get that money coming back in. But when you get the money coming back in, put that money back into the business, okay, and get more accounts. That's really important to do that. So you can go and do that. And yeah, have a look at day 1 to day 50, and I go through the whole process right from scratch, exactly how to do this using the actual assets from Clickbank. Okay, so what we're going to do, we're going to go and select all my leads. I'm going to go and load in yesterday's email. I'm going to grab this is today's email, and I'm going to copy this. Yeah, I thought that. Alright, just again, make sure your formatting is just the same. Make sure it's the same every single day. And what I'm doing as well is I'm copying the source code, so I don't have to mess about like this every day. Again, just making things easier. Good. Right, let's grab the link. In fact, I'll change the date because I've got a generic date in there. So 6/06/04. So the first link, as I always put, is 1 alpha, and the second link I'll just put as 1. And bold it. That's it. Simple as that. And this is it's easier if you write all your emails in one go. You know, like 30 emails in one go, maybe 2 sessions, but just get them done. What you don't want to do is log into Mileage Gen Secret and then go, oh, I've got to start writing an email. You know, and every time you log into Mileage Gen Secret, you anchor the thought that it's a load of work and hassle, and you know, so don't do that. Just log into, just get them all done. Like set some time aside, get them all done. And also, when you do all your emails together, you've got some idea of what you've said, and you've got some kind of flow going on, as opposed to starting from scratch every single day. Okay, you go to work, you do stuff, you get stressed, you come back, you're doing this, and sometimes you can send emails in the wrong mindset because you're tired or whatever's happened. Okay, so if you just get yourself sat down, you know, write them all together, and you will put a positive spin on whatever you do, and it makes a difference. It really does. Okay, if you look at I was watching a documentary the other day about people that sent Morse code in World War II, and the people got that attuned to listening to Morse code, they could tell who sent it because of this kind of signature around it, kind of what mood they were in when they were doing it. It's weird that the subconscious mind is so powerful, and people who read emails or who watch video online or they watch social media, cracky, who's not immune to social media, they've all developed these abilities, these subconscious abilities to kind of read in between the lines of what people are actually saying, and it's getting quite accurate. Okay, so when you do your emails, when you write them, put yourself in a good place. Let me just see what this is highlighting. As such, there are many influencers who need help. As such, many influencers need help. Yeah, okay, we'll change that. What you'll find with Grammarly as well is that it will simplify. I tend to put too many words in sometimes, so it will simplify it a little bit. But it also, like there, being a YouTube celebrity or influencer is a big business. Doesn't really make sense, but it's big business. All right, enough of that. Right, let's go on perfect timing. Let's go on preview. We'll go and check the links, make sure they're working okay. Vitally important before you send anything. Okay, so $9.50 a week. This is talking about fitness again. So I'm just I'm not sure if that's the right link. Okay, so we're talking about assisting YouTube celebrities. Let me just check this. Okay, don't know what's going on there. I think it's just that's a generic one, I'm sure. Yeah, it is. Right, I'll just leave that as it is. Let's go and click on that to make sure that works as well. Not happy with that. Right, let me just pause the video. Okay, we're back. I've just changed a couple of things. First of all, the link that I had wasn't really relevant. It wasn't congruent, so I changed it. So what we've got now is we click on there and it goes to a bit more of a generic page talking about being able to upload YouTube videos and generate income from that, and that is more relevant than what we had previously. I've also changed the subject line, 900 per week, uploading celebrity YouTube videos. Okay, so it makes a bit more sense from that. Obviously the previous one was about fitness, which you sent yesterday. So again, it's got to be congruent, otherwise your audience just won't relate to it. So let's go and preview it again, have a quick look. The links all work, so that's the main thing. Hop equals Clickbank ID, and we've got the right link on there, so everything is good to go. So I'll go on to that. Right, and we'll send email. Just see what Grammarly suggested on this thing. Yeah, I'll do that. Right, let's go to source. We'll paste that in. There we go, good. Right, so Control A and C, and all we're going to do now is cycle through all the accounts. But yeah, it's so important to get that congruency right. If you don't, then unfortunately you're not going to be very successful with it. And it's worth just taking the time to check. It's not often that it's not often I get things wrong in terms of getting the right links, but that had to be changed. So that's what we've done. Right. There we go. All done. Perfect timing. We'll preview it. Let's have a quick look. But again, it's all nice. Everything's good. Good to go. Send email. One thing I've noticed on some of the ones that I've pre-done, and this is just because of the way I am with grammar, I've done the subject line and I've ended up putting a full stop at the end of it, and I've taken it off because I think a full stop is a stop and no further, don't continue. It just seems to be a little bit of a stop. Okay, so when I'm doing my subject lines, I'll either keep it blank, okay, or put the ellipsis in, okay, which is okay, here's some more information, okay, but at the moment I'm just keeping it blank. So if you're wondering why I'm taking the full stops off, that's just why. It's just a little quirk I've got. Right, let's go on to account number 3. Mailing system, select all the leads, paste that in. Still getting a lot of questions about the amount of accounts. I know a lot of people ask me how many accounts have I got, and I've got 5. Okay, and a lot of people go, well, I'm not really prepared to shell out for 5 accounts, and obviously you need that many accounts to get the numbers that you're getting, and the answer is no, you don't need 5 accounts. All you need to do is get better at sending emails, okay? And I'm no exception, okay? I know I've been doing this for a long time, but what I haven't done over the years with My Lead Gen Secret is being consistent with one particular thing. I've always changed it, and I promote many different things, low, mid, and high ticket affiliate marketing products, and I've changed I've never been consistent with one thing over an extended period of time, and that's what you need to do when it comes to being able to market to your audience. And if you're constantly going from one thing to the next and sometimes I've promoted something for a week, right, and then changed, okay, and then promote something else for a week and changed, and your audience will never keep up with you. And they'll go, I don't know what's happening, but this guy is like all over the place. He's just promoting this. One week he's doing this, the next week he's doing that, and I just can't keep up. So I'll watch from a distance, and that's what happens. And it's only until you start promoting something over that extended period of time that you start to get the results. So don't ever get put off with how many accounts somebody's got, because it really doesn't matter. There's so many people I know in the groups that I'm associated with doing extremely well with one account because they understand their audience, and they understand what their needs, wants, and desires, and so they format their email to what they want. Okay, but you only get that with that consistency. Okay, so it's important to just do that and just take the attention away, as we all say, from how many accounts have you got, how many leads have you got, and what are you promoting. Because it's like me walking into an Aikido club and going, how long will it take me to get my black belt? And the instructor will go, okay, well, there's the door. Okay, maybe you want to think about coming back in, asking me a different question. Okay, it just annoys people. Okay, so just, I'm not annoyed, I'm not saying that, but what I'm saying is concentrate on you and never get discouraged. Never get discouraged. I spent 5 minutes on Facebook before I came on here, and it's just full of absolute toxicity. Really, it is toxic. and yet people are drawn to it. They're drawn to it like soap operas. Okay, and unfortunately a lot of marketers are drawn to it because they think it's the golden goose for marketing. And if you're just getting going, let me just preview this, have a look. If you're just getting going with your marketing career or your online business career, looking for inspiration on Facebook, let me tell you, you just end up coming out and slavering and nodding to a corner, thinking, what am I doing trying to make money online? You'll never really get any sense on Facebook because everyone is just out there carpetbagging for their own buy my stuff. Okay, it's not a great environment. But when you understand marketing and when you understand what's going on and you understand how emotionally weak a lot of people are when it comes to anything really, then when you get that strength, then you understand what really is going on those sorts of platforms. And you can see through what the intention of people really is. Okay, but until you develop that strength and that metal, it's going to be it can make you very vulnerable going to social media. Okay, in fact, going anywhere for assistance, because like I said, one of the tactics amongst some marketers is, have you been using myleadgensecret to try and get leads? Oh yeah. Oh, you don't want to be doing that. That's why you're not getting any success. What you want to be doing is using this. Okay, and all that kind of nonsense. It's what you'll find is you will find that there are marketers doing their own thing, and the very best marketers, you won't even know what they're promoting. They'll give you good advice. They'll come on and they'll say, keep things real simple. That's it. They'll come on and they'll just talk a lot of sense, and you'll go, what is that person promoting? Because I don't really know. Okay, that is a sign of a really good marketer, because you then go and find out what they're doing. Okay, and that's how to do it. Right. So what I'm saying is keep the faith. Okay. If you're wondering why you're doing this, why am I even watching this video? Okay, it's because you want to know more. Okay, but marketing and the industry will try and keep you going from one thing to the next. Right, so there we go. We've got a few more hops from social paid and one or two obviously from social sales rep, because we've been clicking away, so everything works. But yeah, currently the social paid is yet really to kick off, and it hasn't kicked off as yet. I said sometimes you get a 3 or 4 day kind of hiatus. We've had one sale, which is okay, but we're still getting sales in from social sales rep. So let's see how things go. Let's see how things progress. And anyway, if you got some value from this, hopefully you did. And I know I bang on it all the time about stuff, but I'm just passionate. I just want to try and impart the knowledge that I've gained over the last sort of 16 years of doing this to you. And I don't want you to start something and quit, because I know so many people get almost so close to making some money and so close to the success, and they go, no, I'm not going to do it because I've seen this guy on Facebook and he says myleadgensecret's rubbish, okay, or whatever you're promoting. So I just want you to develop that mental toughness and just a knowledge to see through a lot of the things that are online, okay, and stick with the basics. Stick with the basics. And if you got some value from this, give us a big thumbs up. If you're not yet subscribed to our channel, I think there's about 67%, is it? Looking on my stats, 67% of the people who watch my videos are not actually subscribed. So if you hit that subscribe button, the more subscribers I get, the more I'll be able to put quality information. And as I said, I am almost fit. It's taking a long time to do this because I've been suffering with health problems and I'm knackered, essentially. So this affiliate marketing course is getting there, okay? But it's a quality course that I'm going to put on this channel for free, okay? So if you subscribe, then you're going to get access to that straight away. And also, I might put some little subscriber-only things together. I'm not quite sure what. Okay, if you've got any suggestions, hit the comments, put a comment in there, tell me what you'd like to see, and I will see you on the session tomorrow. Bye for now.